Hello everyone, this is Vaishnavi and we are a group of 6, that is myself, Afan, Meghna, Divya, Anusha and Tamya, which was a topic that is study on people's perception towards evening and Sunday clinics. And we have done a survey. Now I'm going to explain about the survey that we have done. Actually, the survey was conducted and we got 51 responses. From this survey, we wanted to know that people's preference on visiting doctors over the weekdays, that is evenings or weekends. I have used pivot table, and coming to the charts, I used slicer to differentiate gender. Among 51 people, 34 of whom were female and 17 of whom were male. It indicates that 67% were females and 33% were males. And coming to the next chart, I used area to differentiate age group. The majority of the people were between the ages of 25 and 34, that is 33 people, whereas 17 people were between the ages of 15 and 24 and 1 between the ages of 55 and 64. From here, Afan is going to continue.
Hello everyone, my name is Affan Khan. So I'm going to explain about the survey which we collected from a bunch of people which describe their occupation, and I'll try to explain those through the radar chart. So there were total 51 participants who participated in this survey, out of which 33 were students and 10 were full-time working, following with 6 professional and 1 employed and 1 retired person. So the next question was about what do they prefer doing in the evenings and on Sundays. So according to our surveys, in the total 51 people, we can see 24 people like to visit their relatives or meeting their friends, and 12 people like to watch movies, 8 people like to go for shopping, and 4 people like for picnic, and the rest 3 people like to go for dinings. Thank you.
Hello all, thank you Afan, and my part from here would be on 2 responses. The questions which we have taken to evaluate this study is if people prefer regular health checkups or not. I used radar chart here to explain. Based on the responses, we found that 20% of the total study population prefer to have regular health checkups, and 16% think that they don't feel like regular checkups would help keep up their health. It can also mean that people don't have enough time to consult a doctor on regular basis. Coming to the other question, we checked how often do they go for health checkups. Here I used pivot analysis, and response was 39% of people answered that visiting doctor monthly once will be enough, whereas only 4% of responders concluded that regular health checkups are necessary to determine a lot of life-threatening health conditions in advance so that treatment will be on time. So thank you. Here on Meghna will be continuing.
Thanks Divya, this is Meghna. I'm here to explain you about our survey that we have done on people's perception towards evening and Sunday clinics. I have used the line graph for this question, that what days do you prefer for your health checkup, and out of 51 responses, 19 people were preferring for the weekdays and 31 people were preferring for the weekends. Coming to this question, why do you prefer weekends or evenings for the health checkup? In this, 10 people were preferred for the availability of, based on the availability of doctor, and 26 people based on the availability of time, and 3 people based on the fast track services, and 5 people were based on the other reasons, and 1 for based on the reduced wait time. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Anusha. From here on, I will continue with the presentation. My observation according to the responses is 31% of the study population agrees that they get enough time for consulting doctor on weekends, whereas 25% of the study population have a perception that they have more possibility when compared to others. This proves that out of 51 participants, only 14% strongly agrees with the given statement. Coming to the other question summarization, it's about 29% of the study participants disagree with the statement, where only 8% strongly agree that there are enough physicians available on weekends and evenings. Now our Samaya will continue. Thank you.
Thanks, Anusha. And this is Sayeda, and we'll take it further from here. This is our next set of questions. The first one talks about the enough time with the doctors over the weekends, and I have used Tableau and a box and whisker chart here for this question. If you could see, this is the standard deviation, upper quartile and the lower quartile. 7% of people gave a rating of 5. The next one is the overall experience at a clinic. Again, a box and whisker chart with a maximum and minimum value, where you get to know people prefer going for health checkups over weekends as well. And this is our last question with a bubble chart, which talks about would people recommend Sunday or evening clinics, and you could see that maximum number of people did say that they would prefer health checkups over weekends. So we used a random sample here of few of our colleagues and just a few other from outside a mall. So from this survey we have inferred that people, though we got some mixed responses, people do prefer visiting their doctors over the weekends and getting checked up for their health. So this is it from our side. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.